What up, you guys? It's Big Joey! So, the other day, a guy on my friends list by the name of Fluttershark was nice enough to give me this collector's Natasha, and I really appreciated it, so in return, I figured now would probably be a good time to tell you guys how I feel about this weapon. Alright, so just to go ahead and kick it right off, let's go ahead and say what we already know about the Natasha. So, the Natasha is a strategic primary type weapon that slows down your opponents when you hit them, and as a bonus, you receive a 20% damage resistance if your health falls below 50%, so long as you keep your gun firing or revving. Now with those perks, it sounds like the Natasha would be a great gun to use in any game. However, the Natasha does come with its own disadvantages. The Natasha's downsides are that it comes with a 25% damage penalty and a 30% slower spin-up time. Now, for those of you who already watch my channel, you can already imagine how those downsides would mess with my personal style of playing heavy.
Oh, he's at the...
Oh my god!
F***ing brass beat.
Why do I use this weapon?
Oh my god.
So let's take a look at just how much of a difference that 25% damage cost really is. So the stock minigun we know delivers up to 50 to 54 damage at close range, 5 to 30 damage from mid-range, and 5 to 10 damage from long range. The Natasha, on the other hand, deals only up to 32 to 40 damage at close range, 3 to 20 damage from mid-range, and 5 to 10 damage from long range. This damage cost makes the weapon a little more difficult to fight against some classes you otherwise wouldn't have such trouble with. For instance, from short range, most classes still wouldn't be such a problem, but from mid to long range, classes that can still deal heavy damage from good distances hold a great advantage over you. Because although you can still slow them down, the reduced damage of the Natasha still allows them enough time to kill you first. So, okay, maybe this gun isn't something I would personally use all the time, but there is one thing I love about this gun that does make me want to use it under special situations, and that is, the Natasha is a scout destroyer. That's right, those flies of the TF2 world, those annoying little Sonic the Hedgehog looking little bzzz things, yeah, those things. The Natasha is the perfect weapon to put those babies down. So here's an example of just how effectively the Natasha works on a scout. Let's start with this example of the scout running from this side of the fence to this side of the fence at regular speed. And now let's show the same scout running the same run, only this time being gunned down by the Natasha. Isn't it glorious? And check this out. As an added bonus, the Natasha also has a similar effect on demo nights. Now as far as MVM goes, this weapon can be fairly effective. It does work great against regular and giant scout robots. It slows them down enough for your team to catch up to them. But however, due to the lack of damage the Natasha deals out to your enemies, don't be surprised if the more experienced MVM players want you to play as something different, and if they boot you if you refuse to. So anyways, yeah, as you can see, I probably wouldn't recommend this gun for any heavy to use full-time, but it is a very good situational type gun, and for that reason, I highly recommend keeping the Natasha as a backup in your heavy artillery. But alright, that about wraps up this video, you guys. I hope this helps your heavy game, and if you disagree or just have something to add, feel free to comment in the comment section below. And until next time, later.